Literally, as I start recording that video, my husband comes into the room and he goes, "TikTok's back," and shows me it's live in America again. I'm still posting this, I don't care. Hello and welcome to my little corner of the internet. So you'll notice in this video that I'm wearing two different shirts. That's because the first portion I recorded on the day of the ban. So January 19th, 2025. And this next portion that I'm recording is January 21st, 2025. Because I noticed a lot of odd things. And so I wanted to just take my time, go through TikTok, enjoy having the peace of mind of having it back, and then make this video. Everything that happened in the span of like a week here has really made me feel like, somebody came into my backyard, lit a fire, left, came back with a fire extinguisher, said,
"Oh, I'm so sorry for burning your grass down. Let me help you with that."
And then I thank them for it, and I pay them for it, or something like that, It just feels odd. The bill was initially introduced by Trump and other Republicans in around 2020. They then fought for the ban of the app for about 3 years until 2023. Around 2024, I'm honestly not super sure when Biden got involved in it, but I know that the end of 2024, he ended up signing it into law. Technically not a violation of the Constitution, because technically they're banning an app that is a foreign app, and thus our Constitution does not apply. However, don't get me wrong and think that I'm okay with it. The ban itself is stupid as hell. The ban itself has no real basis for it, and it really boils down to money. And if you go and you watch the congressman interrogating the CEO, they refer to him, who is Singaporean, by the way, as Chinese multiple times.
You said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
No matter how many times they say, no matter how many times they ask, like, "Are you associated with the Chinese Communist Party?" The man goes, "No, bro, I'm Singaporean." Obviously not like that. It was a professional hearing, but...
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm
Okay.
Singaporean.
Let me ask you some, hopefully...
baffling. In terms of Biden signing the bill, it was part of a relief fund for the war that's going on at the moment, because I guess there was a ceasefire, but the war that was going on at the time. I am so tired of living through history. So, the ban was set to be put into place January 19th, 2025. TikTok on January 18th started putting out a notification saying, due to a law being passed in your country, this is for the United States.
Due to a law being passed in your country, we will no longer be operating with you guys. We are hopeful that President Trump is going to solve this quickly and efficiently.
Or whatever the hell it said. Okay. Weird. And then around 8 to 9 o'clock at night on the 18th, so the day before the ban was set into place, TikTok went dark in the US. TikTok went down. There was literally an app that said, "Hey, due to a law, we're no longer operating. Let's hope Trump fixed it." After that, it was down for about 12 hours, I'd say, because it came back the next morning. As you see, I was literally recording about how some people were freaking out so bad. Not that I fully blame all of them, because I know a lot of people were like making money off the app. But like some people were like freaking out about it, and then it comes back 12 hours later, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, thank you, President Trump." there's a lot of things that aren't right about that. Biden said he wasn't going to enforce the ban. Nobody would get in trouble for it. Left the ball in Trump's court. Trump went ahead and was like, oh, I'm going to sign an extension. And on top of that, he didn't do anything because he still was not president at that time. He just kind of said that he was gonna do these things, which he did end up doing yesterday. So
now on to the fun part that I had planned and was planning on making the whole video into, but then it came back. I don't like TikTok for ruining my content.
It's been days. It's been days since I've had contact with civilization. It's been years. It feels like I'll never know anybody again.
dude, TikTok's been down for like 20 minutes.
Oh, shut up. Every time I try to reconnect, it just says the same thing. It does the same thing. When will I reach humanity again?
Alrighty here, let me try a new app. Let's see, Blue Sky. Okay. Oh, nice. It's like that Twitter. Okay. Oh, what I do? I need my glasses. How did I repost that? Oops. How about I just try to make a funny meme? How did I do that? Alright, let me try again. I'm just gonna update my profile. Okay, and I deleted my profile. Well. Oh well.
Oh my god, did you hear about the TikTok ban?
What TikTok ban?
You know, that social media app everybody's talking about?
Oh, okay. Now, in terms of the app, since it's come back online, and we're done with what I just made, a lot of it feels really odd. My app is not functioning the way it did before, which, I mean, I get it. It's Tuesday. It went down on Saturday, came back up on Sunday. So it's like, you know, pretty close to when everything was shut down. But it just feels off. Like, certain hashtags and certain things I searched no longer show up at all. On top of that, my comment section has been very interesting. Comments that I don't see at all. Like, it doesn't even say idiot. Like, something little and, like, still mean, but, like, little. It doesn't even say, like, anything like that. And those comments are getting flagged for review. It's, like, the weirdest things. I literally had a comment get under review where I had to manually allow it that just said WTF. WTF. That's it. That was the entire comment. That was it. That has never been censored for me before. I didn't change any of my settings, by the way. I didn't change anything. But that has never happened before. On top of that, my tags are being different. If you search certain things, like, it won't show up. If you, and the weird thing, I kind of want to chalk it up to, like, a server error, because I've tried this with my spouse, and he can find the things that I can't find. So I kind of want to just chalk it up to server error, but y'all shouldn't have thrown your tantrum anyways. Come on, bro. You were fine. I don't know. This whole thing is just so stupid. This is so stupid. And then there's the influx of apps, or maybe not an influx, but there is a increase of other apps being used. My friend went over to RedNote. I literally now get Duolingo notifications for them because they're learning Mandarin to be on RedNote. Oh, the stubbornness of Americans. And it's led me to discover a couple of other apps. Lemon 8 was being heavily pushed, but got banned as well because, I mean, of course it did. It was under the same company. Clapper, which, oh my lord. I get it. It's for adults. It's not for kids, as people are saying that TikTok is. I honestly could not tell you either way. But oh my lord. If you're going over to Clapper, make sure to turn off that NSFW tag. You're welcome ahead of time. And Blue Sky, which Blue Sky is Twitter. Basically Twitter. That is nice. I didn't know there was other... Well, I didn't... Okay. I was always kind of sure that there were other apps like Twitter, but I personally didn't know what they were. Now I found it. Thank you, TikTok ban, for giving me Blue Sky. Fun. Well, I suppose if you're interested, I post on TikTok a lot. Silly little short videos are so much easier to make than bigger videos, especially when my bigger videos, require me to have free time that I don't really have. This video is like over 5 minutes long. That requires me to have quiet sit down time for however long this video is. And sometimes, as a parent and someone who works, it's just not very possible. But I try. You probably saw the little head bobbing around in the beginning of the video. That's why I don't get to sit anymore. That's alright, though. Okay. Bye for now.